What's going on, guys? Welcome to Jevil's Day 89 to 91. Now, I'm gonna be here to explain my absence, or what I've been doing. So where should I start? Basically, it was Thursday, right? It all started on Thursday. It was first period, and I was like, man, since it was first period, I just wanted to fool around, because my first period teacher. Basically, his name is Mr. Let's call him Mr. O, right? Mr. O was a very complicated teacher. He didn't even teach that well, and he wasn't a good teacher, at least in my terms. And I was bored in class, so I was gonna be a little bit immature. I drew a penis on the board, and I just did that for fun. And he got really mad and shit. No, he didn't get really mad, but he always talks in like a really dead voice. He's like, "Please stop doing that. First morning," like some shit like that. But then it was basically I did it 2 times. I did it 3 times, but the first 2 times he just says warning. Then the third time, which I did on the wall outside of the classroom. That was the big catalyst for my bad decision right there. I shouldn't have done that. So, because now then we move on to the third period of that Thursday, and basically what happened is that they came to my third period office, right? I mean, third period classroom, and they said, "Yo, Luis, come over here." And I already knew what I was gonna face, was for what I did. I already knew what I was gonna experience. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's see what goes. So I just had to basically go over there, and they long story short, I basically had to go there and talk. They would call my parents, and I got after school detention for that Thursday and next Thursday. So I'll still have to experience it on next Thursday. Hopefully it's not as long because I got home late. Basically, right. So I got the school day passed. I went to school detention. It was 2 hours long. It was very painful. Well, not painful, like very boring. At least I could go on my computer, and I kind of sneaked on my phone sometimes. But outside of that, nothing else really bad happened. But that's basically the simple point of it all. I got home really late, walking around in the streets at night. So it was one of the most boring times, at least for me. And I hope I can never do that again. Or at least I should get my bus early. But yeah, outside of that, I just went home. Then I was grounded. I couldn't play. So that was my first excuse for why I couldn't make the Joe videos or make any video at all. Damn, that I couldn't make any videos at all. So I apologize for my absence and the delay of the more video and the underswap video. But I know you guys don't mind. I hope at least 'cause, I feel like I'm being kind of a pushover. But overall, I hope you guys know that I'm still gonna make videos. And that's just Thursday. That's just Thursday. I should really get on Friday now, because Friday was, I'd say, even more crazier. Okay, we pacified them. I'm just gonna do this really quick because I'm gonna restart, obviously. Now we're gonna go press C. We're gonna go to configurations, return to title. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But basically, my point is, right. Um, what was I saying again? Oh, sorry, guys. I lose so much track of time when I'm trying to do the juggle thing again. But yeah, basically that was all about Thursday. Friday now. Friday's a different story. It was like your average uh Halloween type of day. Uh, it was kind of eventful. I mean, at least during school, they played music. It felt like like Halloween movie or some shit. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but it was a very simple Halloween, very laid back, kind of day. Yeah, it was a very laid back kind of day. And the real big part is after I got home, right? I got home, and my friends were also gonna go out. But it turns out they didn't even do trick or treating. But we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that on later. I asked them if they were gonna go trick or treating, and I was like, okay, let's go. But they didn't even do trick or treating. They went and rode bikes and just did that the whole day. And that was kind of bummy because trick or treating is really cool. You get a lot of candy. That's one of the big reasons, at least for me. And I messed up right there. Let me just pause right here for a second. Cause okay, listen, right after school, I went and I kind of got ready for Halloween. I didn't even get game or nothing because I was grounded because I got to school late. My mom was mad at that. But basically, right, it was kind of a crazy Halloween, and I just really tried to make the best of it. And when I did that, it was really like boring Halloween. But as soon as it got like 6 p.m., I was ready to go out. I had to talk to my parents for a lot. I had to go visit them to let me go out with the bike, that kind of stuff. And then yeah, so I managed to let them go with me, or let them let me go, right? And it did. So I had to make my long ass way, by the way, to my friends that were over like near my school, which is like really far away. And, when I got there, they weren't even there. Like so much great stuff. I took a lot of waiting. And when I was about to go back up to get some trick or treat, I saw them writing down, and I was like, okay. And so then they went to McDonald's and shit. And then we went to McDonald's, right? I mean, obviously, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the best at multitasking when I'm talking about stuff and shit. But they went to McDonald's and we stood there, got their drinks. I got my little drink too. And there after that, after I got my drink at least, and we all sat down, and there came a bunch of drunk people, and I'm talking about like drunk people, like mad drunk people, well, drunk women mostly, and they all basically like they all got like, what am I saying? They all got like kind of trippy. I don't know how to say it correctly, but they really hit on this guy Chris, which is one of my friends. I don't know, just drunk messes. I don't know how to really talk about it, but I have to say it was one of the craziest experiences of my life because I like the drunk girls. They were like being crazy, yelling, and we all got kicked out and shit. Then after that, they all went home, and I was with my other friend Jack. He got picked up by his mom, so I had to walk all the way home on my bike by myself, and it took so long. It was the most excruciating walk ever. When I woke up today, I was in a lot of pain. Like, I'm talking about a lot of pain. Like, at least I still am in right now, but I'm sitting down on the chair, so I'm just gonna keep myself from walking because it took a lot of walking that day. That day has so much walking. I say like a good amount of walking. If I had to say so myself. And that's really about it though. Now I shouldn't really get on the other updates. No, sometimes when I talk this much, I can't really like put about a good amount of words in my mind. Yes, sir. Let's go. I didn't mean to do that. All right. I was about to end the video for a second, but I forgot. I should not do that because I still have a third video to do. So let me go right here and return to title. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, at least outside of that, it was a pretty good day. At least I hope today's a pretty good day. After I'm done with this last Jevil playthrough, I'm gonna make the underswap video, then I make the Mori video. Get him working on, and then I gotta make my Pirate King series, Plague King series. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Let's go this path so it's faster. Now I'm just probably gonna be quiet and really lock in. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm not even locking in. Just clear away. Dark. All right, now I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna be quiet. So enjoy. Sorry, my mic cut off early. I meant to say so enjoyed this. Now I'm gonna be quiet. See ya.
Can do anything. I can do anything. could do anything. Metamorphosis.